Yes, Colt 45 single action. Didn't you, Bertie, do a good job of making this one look old? Actually, they didn't. This is a real Colt made in 1884. You've seen it before. I hope you have. All right. We thought this would be appropriate to bring out for what we're about to do. You know, you may have heard the old story about how gunfighters kept a rolled up, whatever, $10 bill, $100 bill, whatever it cost to get buried back in the day, rolled up and stuck in a chamber. Well, I just happen to have some money rolled up to do that, right? So we'll half cock it. This is not real money, don't be alarmed, but it's Toys R Us money. How's that? So I have rolled it up. I think that was a $10 denomination. That ought to bury you in 1880s, I would think. At least get you in a hole, right? So the story goes that particularly gunfighters who were living life at risk, right? But anybody, maybe, I don't know, cowboy, whatever. You know, anybody could be shot dead for lack of shooting back, as they say. Enough, I don't know. So they would supposedly, as the story goes, roll up some money and keep it in that empty chamber that you're supposed to keep empty because you want the hammer resting on an empty chamber, right, on these old guns. So that makes pretty much sense. I have heard this for a lot of decades, actually, that this is what they did. So what we thought we would do, I don't know if anybody else has done this before, but we're going to do it. We're going to see how feasible it is, okay? And so we brought out a firearm that was made in 1884, the very same pistol I carried in 1884 when I was a gunfighter. So I thought that'd be pretty appropriate. And some of the same kind of ammo I carried, black powder, 250 grains of bullet, of lead, not 250 grains of powder. That would be pretty stout. Now we're going to load it. I'll tell you what this do. You see the bill in there. Let's bring it around and load it like we would normally do. Yeah. Okay. Load one. Skip one. And load 4 more. And then when we finish, we will have that hammer down on an empty chamber. Now this gun you have to fire black powder in. Okay, so that's 4. Cock. Now the money is going to be under the hammer. Okay, there we go, 5 rounds. And if I don't make it out of this alive, you got money to bury me on here, John. All right, now I'm going to bring it around here. I'm going to shoot in this direction. Point it at the ground, put my ears on, and the plan is to shoot 2 rounds here, see what happens, see if this makes sense. Boom. Alright, there's 5. I should have shot faster, I guess, if I'm a gunfighter, right? Alright, let's unload the empties here. I'll just let them fall on the ground for now. Now, I'm in the middle of a run and gun gunfight here, so I'm going to load her back up. Let's see. I need to make sure I don't stuff that money in there further, don't I? I mean, if I'm a gunfighter, I guess the reason I would have burying money in my empty chamber, I'm expecting I might need it. So I'm probably leading a desperate, dangerous life. All right, so what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong, but there we go. We got it under the hammer. All right, let's do it once more now. So in this big gunfight, it's going to involve 10 shots. That's it. All right. Now, unfortunately, I didn't fare so well. Somebody caught me with a round. I'm in the process of dying. And someone has picked up my gun and they've been asking how they're going to get me buried. And oh, here's burial money in his chamber, empty chamber. Well, it's a little singed, isn't it? You think the bank would still take it? Or the undertaker? Well, they might. I don't know. It looks like it's about to split there. Who knows? Maybe it depends on whether it was Confederate money or Yankee money, right? What year it was. Anyway, I was curious to see what would happen. I really didn't know. Those were moderate charges. You know, with a full charge, might have done a little more damage. I don't know. But anyway, it looks like it might work.